This is my Harley Benton TB-70 Thunderbird style bass. Overall, it's a really nice budget bass. I really like the way it looks, I like the way it plays, and I get some really heavy metal tones out of it, like this. While I like the bass, it's not without its faults. My biggest complaint, it's noisy. And listen to this. So yeah, I mean, that's a lot of noise. Don't get me wrong, it is of course something to be fixed in the studio or with some heavy gating, but it is pretty annoying when you're just trying to record or write something or play live. And to me, it sounds like it might be a grounding issue. So, it's gonna take some time to try to fix it. Let's get to it. Start off by removing all the strings, and then the bridge, and then remove all the bridge posts. Next I need to remove the bridge stud. The easiest way to do that is take a small bolt or metal object, place it inside the stud, and then thread on the post. And as you thread the post against that object, it'll pull the stud out of the body, which reveals the ground wire. And as I figured, the bridge stud's completely painted with no bare metal. That's not great for a ground. To remedy this, I simply use some sort of tool, any sort of tool, to just scratch off the paint and reveal some metal underneath. Then I just reinstall the stud, making sure the exposed metal is against the ground wire. Now that the grounding issue should be resolved, which can easily be checked with a multimeter, I remove the pickups to see if there's any shielding or any additional work that needs to be done, and as I expected, there's no sort of shielding in these cavities. So I just install some copper foil conductive tape to help eliminate any more noise, and with a lot of different pickup configurations, this isn't a necessary step, but I figured, hey, I'm here, so why not? With the tape in place, I just reinstall the pickups before turning my attention to the control cavity. And what do you know, just as I expected, no shielding there either. So, just like with the pickup cavity, I just cover everything up with this copper foil conductive tape. So with the grounding issue fixed and all the cavities shielded, it's time to just put this thing back together. And time for the moment of truth. Oh, well hey, that's a lot quieter than it used to be. Sure, there's still some noise, but that's because I'm using a ton of gain on this bass tone, and if we were to remove that and go to the clean DI track, it is quiet. Check it out. So yeah, like I said, there's still noise, there's still a hum, but it is nowhere near what it used to be, and it is a lot less of a headache, a lot easier to write and play with, and I would say that this was time well spent on making this bass just a little bit better. Now I can concentrate on just writing some heavy bass parts for any of my songs without feeling like my head's gonna implode from the noise. So anyway, thanks for watching.